So join me in Bruges where we're going to do a walk with Lucy at home in the beautiful Bruges. So this is steps and sightseeing. So the idea is while you're at home now, all I want you to do is just march on the spot, take in the view. So we're going to get your step count up at home indoors, and we're just going to do some fun little walking exercises. So now just add in a little bit of a bend through the arm, and you can just take in these wonderful sights. So we're just going to do 15 minutes today. We'll do a little bit of exploring, but the great thing is we're getting fit at home. So just follow what I'm doing. So now we're just going to walk through. So this was really early on Wednesday morning. It was about 6:30, and then they're setting up the market there. So we're just going to carry on marching on the spot. So if you've got big enough room at home, walk from one end of the room to the other. Let's just keep moving. And you can see all these beautiful historic buildings. So we're just going to head down here. And this time now, again, just follow what I'm doing with my arms. Let's just push your arms up and above. So just keep that upper body nice and straight. So you're marching at home. You can walk from one end of the room to the other, march on the spot. Let's just keep moving. Let's take it back now to that march on the spot. And we're just going to head into the centre here, and we'll do some exercises, but just take in all that beautiful architecture. So we're going to do an exercise now. It's really good for the legs. So we're just going to tap one foot from one side to the other. So just follow along to this exercise. Have your knees slightly bent, arms out in front. So Bruges in Belgium, it's about an hour on the train from Belgium to Bruges, but it's such a beautiful city, and you're going to see loads of the beautiful bridges shortly, and they actually call it referred to as the Venice of the North. All right, let's take it back to a march on the spot, and you can see we had beautiful blue sky, and just bring that back. So while you're at home, you're just marching on the spot, a walk from one end of the room to the other. And we're just going to break it up with doing little exercises as well. So you can see it's really early because it was so quiet. And just keep moving. And just take in that view. So while you're at home, it's a great way. We're going to do a little bit of sightseeing and getting your steps up. And definitely in the comments down below, if you've ever been to Bruges, let me know how much you enjoyed it and what your favourite part of Bruges was. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, so just keep marching on the spot, and very shortly we're going to do another little leg exercise as well. And you'll be able to see here, this is where we've got some of the canals. So just take a look while you're still marching, still keep moving, just have a little look there. All right, so what we're going to do this time now, we're going to follow along to this exercise. So come into a split stance for me, and we're just going to take that to a lunge step back. So you're just stepping that back. This one here, really good now for your lower body. Again, it's just easy to follow along with at home. So we're just going to step that foot back and keep the feet nice and wide. You can add in the arms. So this is just a lovely full body exercise. And this is just a fun way to just keep moving at home. We can make exercise fun. So let's march back on the spot. So while you're at home, just keep moving. Just look how peaceful that is. So what we're going to do now is, what I want you to do is do a side step for me and go from one end of the room to the other, depending on how much space you've got. Then if you can, touch the wall, and then just head back, and then just touch the other side of the wall. So just do it in the space that you've got. So what we're doing here, this is just working a little bit more through your inner and outer thighs. So we're working laterally, so it's great for mobility, stability, and balance. All right, that's good from one side to the other. And my mission as your qualified online trainer is just give you the best workout, something that's just fun and a little bit different. So let's bring it straight back to that march on the spot. So just keep walking while you're at home. and you can just get lost in the view. So we're walking in Bruges. So this time now, just while you're marching on the spot, just add in this arm exercise as well. So we're just doing these shoulder taps. Keep that upper body nice and straight for me. Always have your core fully engaged. Keeping that going. Just keep marching and just keep working through those arms. So let's bring it straight back now to a march on the spot. So if you want to, you could always take this to a light jog on the spot at home, or again, walk from one end of the room to the other. And just keep moving. So what we're going to do, we're going to head up here to this bridge and we're going to do another little exercise. So let's just keep focused. Just 15 minutes today. So follow along to this exercise. Be careful of the cyclist. And this time now, all I want you to do is step one foot out to the side and you're just taking that hand down towards the ground. So this one here, a lovely full body move, and just look at that beautiful view. Just reach it out nice and wide. So again here, it's another really lovely lateral move. So working those side leg muscles, that inner and outer thighs, working through the glutes, working on your flexibility, balance. And again, just step that out, tap that out. So you can see all these beautiful old bridges. And the one ahead is that oldest bridge in Bruges. All right, so we're going to take it straight back now, just taking that view and bring it back to that march on the spot. So just join in with these arm moves. I'm just going to take those arms up this time, so working a little bit more through your shoulders. So if you can, if you've got the room, walk from one end of the room to the other doing this move, or if you prefer to, just carry on marching on the spot. Now give me those shoulder taps again. And this is great because we're also really focusing on what we call your motor skills. So we're working on your coordination, your mind-muscle connection. So now just follow along with this exercise. This time now, we're just going to do these knee lifts. So keep that upper body nice and straight. And this one here is really good for working through your core. Just draw that knee up, arms come down. Keeping that focus, that's good. And again, just taking in that lovely scenery here in Bruges, especially look over here. How beautiful is that? So let's get ready and take it back now to that march on the spot. So just keep moving. And if you want to, as I said, you could just take that to a light jog. And this is the beauty of getting up early. So peaceful, there was no one around. And this is the great thing with Bruges. There's so many beautiful little places just to explore. So much history. Now let's have a go and see, can I do a leapfrog over that? Just. All right, so let's bring that straight back now to your march. Keep going. And of course, Bruges is famous for making lace. It's also famous for its chocolate and also waffles as well. All right, so just carry on doing that march on the spot. So what we're going to do, we're going to do another exercise now in front of this, a beautiful spot, and we're just going to do these little arm exercises. So you're in a split stance and just bend and straighten your arms, so you'll feel that through the back of the upper arms. And this here, if you look at anything on Instagram, you often see this iconic shot here. All right, well done, because it just really shows the beautiful canal and just all the beautiful architecture in Bruges. So what we're going to do now, let's take it back to a march on the spot. So you can really just take in that view. Just keep moving. Again, just walk from one end of the room to the other, or if you want to, you can take it to that light jog. And I spotted here hot chocolate. Was in desperate need of one, but guess what? It was closed. Hey ho. So let's just carry on. And this time now, let's take it back to another march on the spot and look at these incredible trees here. And we're just going to keep moving. Keeping that going. And just really focus on walking nice and fast at home. Remember, this is just about moving your body. just keeping that step count up. It's just about being active. So what we're going to do, let's do another exercise, and this one here, let's do a little straight leg kicks. This is really good for your hamstring flexibility. It's also really good for core strength as well. Another total body move, so you can just take in that view. And all these exercises are easy to do, they're full body, we're not using any equipment, and we're just using body weight, which is really good for our joint health as well as our bone health and muscular health. Keeping that upper body nice and tall. All right, that's good. Let's bring it back now to a march on the spot. So let's just keep moving. And remember, second time you come back to do this, you don't have to have me talking. Why not put on your favorite playlist? So what we're going to do, we're going to do another exercise. Now this time, you could do this by like a sofa or a chair. All we're going to do is just follow along to the exercise. Just give me a little toe tap. So this is going to be really good for around working through the hips. That's good. And again, still working the core, add in those arm swings as well. Just keeping that going, alternating those taps. It's just about moving your body, making it fun. And it's just going to really help boost your energy levels and that feel good factor, because remember, exercise isn't always just for our physical health, it's very much for our mental health as well. So we'll just go back to marching on the spot. Just check out these three birds that were watching the workout. All right, so let's bring it back. And again, just walk from one end of the room to the other. Just look at how peaceful it is and how still that water is on the canal. And do let me know in the comments down below how many steps you've done in this 15-minute walking workout. And just keep moving. So we're just going to keep marching on that spot, taking in those views. And also just look how quiet it is. And then we came out 2 hours later and just look then how busy it was. Such a difference. All right. So let's just keep marching on the spot, and we've got less than 3 minutes to go now. So we're going to carry on walking at home. Just keep moving your body. Every time we move, we're investing in your future health. So we're going to head down here. We'll go back to doing a few little arm exercises as well. So just join in with these. And let's get ready and just take your arms up for me. Extend them up. So if you've got the space, walk from one end of the room to the other, adding in these shoulder raises, reaching up. And now let's just do these shoulder taps. And the benefit of adding in the arm exercises when we're doing the marching or walking on the spot just means it really also then naturally engages your core. And just take that back now, just to that fast march. So let's have a go at doing another exercise. This time we're going to do a little bit of a squat and a kick. So a gentle little squat and kick. So just follow along. So it's a light squat and then just give me that little leg kick. We're nearly finished today. Last little bit, so let's just keep going. Reaching that leg up, little squat. So this one here, great for lower body. Again, it's another full body exercise, just using body weight. So let's bring it back to a march on the spot. So we're heading back to the market where we first started. So just keep moving. Take in that view. And just be careful now, oops, of the cyclist. That's the only problem in Bruges. You have to really look left and right all the time. So I just wanted to show you this, carry on marching and just take in all these amazing colours. So this was the market nearly set up. And keeping that focus. So just carry on marching on the spot. And today's workout is a little bit different, but as your qualified trainer, I like to think outside the box and think of fun ways to keep you moving at home. So let's bring it back now to another march on the spot. Last little bit for today, so let's keep going. And if you want to at any point, you can just take that to a light little jog on the spot. And equally, this workout, remember, it's all about you and I just always investing in your future health. Every time you move your body, it's like medicine. And that's why I want to keep creating these fun workouts for free that you can do in the comfort of your own home without having to have any equipment. So that is your walk, 15-minute walk in the beautiful Bruges. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you want to do any more city walks, I'm going to leave a playlist here. Equally, if you're finished for today, click up on the right or in the description down below for a cool down stretch. And I'll see you back on my YouTube channel tomorrow.